Hello everyone, Darren Cross here, MBA 652, and this is the assignment video for Module 2. And you've already done the intro and problem statement. So what we need to do for this assignment is actually, we're going to begin on the Mars analysis. And so what we're looking at with the Mars analysis, everything in this analysis is about trying to determine if and or the extent to which motivation, abilities, role perception, and the outside situation actually influences the behavior that you identified in your Module 1 assignment. Okay, so remember there was the quantitative problem that we were having, and we're attributing that to one of the 5 behaviors that we talked about in Module 1. And now we're trying to determine, is that behavior related to motivation, abilities, role perception, or situational factors. Okay, but the thing is, what I want you to understand is this is an analysis. So what you're trying to do is determine, as we go through here, is this an issue? So that's a statement that you're going to have to make with each one of these. I'm giving you the intro to this entire section, and then we'll talk about what you have to write for this module. So with each one of these assignments, you're going to say something like, motivation seems to be an issue in this case. And then you'll proceed to tell me why you say that. So what is the evidence that makes you say that it's an issue? Or you can say motivation doesn't seem to be an issue, and you make that case. Now keep in mind all of the elements that we're talking about with perception, right? When we're talking about behavior and we're trying to figure out is this behavior consistent? Is this behavior distinctive, or is it a consensus among all of the people? We're trying to figure out what's really going on here. Is it an internal or external thing? But when we're talking about the M, the A, and the R, we're trying to determine if it's internal, right? So you want to make the case. Motivation doesn't seem to be the issue. Employees seem to indicate that they want to do this. But there are some things that are missing, or whatever it is. And we're going to talk about motivation, so you might want to bring in some of the theories that we've talked about. We'll talk about this more deeply as we get to it, but just understand that we are trying to ascertain if and or the extent to which these things actually are influencing your behavior. Now we'll talk about that more in detail, but the first part here is the intro. Everything in good writing is about setting up properly. So we're only going to do this little piece for Module 2. This should be really simple. In this section, you're actually going to introduce the Mars model. So what you're going to do is say the Mars model is a model by so-and-so that posits this. And then you say, these are the elements that are included in the Mars model. So motivation, ability, role perception, and situational factors. And then you say a transitional sentence, like including in the following subsection is the Mars analysis for ABC Corporation. In real life, you can really cover this with these 3 sentences. The Mars model, wait a minute. You can say something like, the Mars model is an excellent tool for analyzing organizational behavior. It was introduced by McShane and von Glenau in 2000, whatever. And it says that motivation, abilities, role perception, and situational factors influence behavior. Following is the Mars model, or the Mars analysis for ABC Corporation. It really can be that simple. Okay, we're gonna stay super focused on this as we go along. But this paragraph really should be, if you are more than 5 sentences, you're getting off track. So just stay focused. Tell me what it is. Tell me what the theory actually is. What are the elements inside of this model? And then, make a statement that this is what we're going to be talking about for your corporation. Okay? I think that's all you need. But as always, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Good luck, everyone.